Hey y'all, welcome back to Rolling Pin Recipes. Today we're going to make a new meal. I have this beef smoked sausage and I have bought Orzo. I don't know if my family will like it, but I wanted to give it a try. Something new, something quick and easy. We're gonna slice up this beef smoked sausage. As soon as I can get it open, we're gonna use a bit of a more extravagant knife. Just gonna get up in here, y'all. Oh, just manhandling this poor thing. Okay, it smells good. Smells like sausage. Yeah, that's good. So we might cut that one in half and we're just gonna slice her up into little coins, pretty thin. This is a really good sharp knife because I don't use it too often. I need to sharpen my knives, but I'm nervous. I don't want to destroy them. This is going to be a tester meal, like I said. Hopefully it's good. Let me know if you've had it before or made something similar. Let us know what you guys do and what we should try. I'm going to start throwing them in my hot cast iron. And I'm hoping they'll get some color and that they'll release some grease. So my pan should be just fine. I used it for water last and just brushed it out. I scraped it out kind of with my spatula. Keep cutting them pretty thin. As thin as you want. I'm wondering if I should have cut them in half. It should be fine. I'm gonna go one at a time here. I've had kielbasa, not really by itself or anything like that, but cubed up, probably quartered in little chunks to top potato soup. That's about it. I had a sausage green bean soup, I believe. That wasn't always my favorite, but I ate it. Just like quarters like that is what about all I've had, really. Some are bigger, and we'll just fry those up. Then I'll add in I puree some onion, keep it in my freezer. We'll add that and some pureed garlic that I'm cheap, y'all. We gotta keep this budget short. We'll just fry this up, and yes, it's releasing grease. Perfect. Might kick up the heat a little bit so we can get a little color. Alright, y'all. It's got a good little crisp on here. I'm gonna move it to this side. We're going to the flame cuts out easy on this stove, but we love it. Gonna add some frozen onion puree. It's not that much, so I'm gonna do one small, one big. And this will cook and defrost and hopefully deglaze this pan. Need to turn the heat. I might turn the heat off for a minute and we'll let this cook up. Smells incredible. I have this last little bit that needs to defrost. It's browning up from all the bits that were on the pan, and I believe I'll add a little bit of garlic and we will toast up this orzo. I might do it at the same time because it's not going to take long at all. It says a cup. Yes, we're going to add 1 cup of orzo and give it a little toast. I need to pinch the lid so I've got a little pouring spout. About a cup of orzo. I have a feeling this is going to be similar to risotto, but I have no idea. I've never had it. It's always been intriguing though, so let's give it a try. I'm going to give this a little toast. I don't know if we have much to toast it in. Yeah, we have plenty. Let's turn the heat down a little bit, and I turned it off again. I wonder how long this has to cook. Alright, we're already sticking a little bit, so a little bit of some jarred garlic. I pureed it because we don't prefer those big chunks. Get some in here. We love garlic, so the more the merrier, y'all. It's probably 2 or 3 tablespoons. And we're gonna add the recipe. I have some chicken broth in my fridge. We're gonna go in with some beef broth because I've got beef sausage. It's definitely sticking, but this should deglaze and be all okay. I'm going to slowly add this in so we could clean up that pan. Beautiful. Hope this turns out good. It should. It smells really good. Give it a little more heat since we're good on the bottom. Smells so good. Kick up that heat a little more. Alrighty. I let it sit a second. We're gonna pour that in. Add in this straggler. Beautiful. It's looking good. I need another cup of broth. I had that broth in my fridge, so I'm happy to use that. I needed to. It's looking good. I think it's gonna be kind of like risotto, but not, because these are pretty big. They're long. Okay, it's mostly absorbed. Kind of like risotto, I'm treating it here a little bit. While that absorbs a little bit, I'm going to add some salt and pepper. Salt. That sausage is going to bring so much flavor. So much pepper. We love pepper. This is going to be so quick, easy, one pot. You can add whatever vegetables you like. My family's a little divided on the veggies and which ones, so I'll just cook it up with some green beans or something on the side. Whatever the family wants that night. Okay, go in with some more. You don't even have to measure this, y'all. Just go with it. It's got a nice browning color. It's beautiful. It's starting to get creamy and starchy. Go in with the last little bit. Get this bottom unstuck. Beautiful. All right, y'all, I just tested this Orzo to see if it was done. It is not. It is still crunchy, y'all, and most of this liquid is almost absorbed. So luckily, before we add the heavy cream, just a little bit, half a cup, and I'm just gonna do Parmesan. I'm gonna add some more beef broth because this ain't done. I'm gonna put the lid on it and leave it for a few minutes. Nobody wants crunchy pasta, y'all. Half a cup. Still got a cup or cup and a half left, so get this in, get the heat up a little more so we can get this cooking. Very quick, very easy, y'all. Busy day, need a quick dinner. Well, this is what we're doing, y'all. All right, add the rest. I'll keep an eye on it. If I need to add more, I'll add more. Got some sourdough and different things around the house, so we can pair this with whatever if somebody wants that. Very easy. Put the lid on there, turn it down for just a couple minutes, and we'll check it out. Alright, y'all, in just a couple minutes I had to take care of my family for a second. Definitely should be completely done at this time. It's very sausagey. I'm gonna give it a little try. Okay, it's kind of got a twang to it from the sausage, so I'm not sure what I can add. Salt and pepper. The cream's gonna add some sweetness and different flavors as well. I'm not scared to add a lot of pepper to this dish because it needs it. I'm going to turn the heat on for just a minute and probably cut it when I add that heavy cream in there. We don't need a ton of heavy cream. Recipe calls for half a cup, but I don't know if we'll add that either. We'll see. Just get this heating up again pretty good. That pepper. Oh my goodness, y'all. You know we love pepper. Maybe a little W. I don't know. Heat this up. Might need a little more. Add a little more beef. Get that sauce going again. Sausage is like the only flavor you get. Okay, should be nice and hot now. Okay, I'm gonna cut the heat. We're steaming. Might add a little more beef broth so this heavy cream doesn't do anything bad. I turned the heat off, so we should be good. It's saucy. That might be all the heavy cream we need, y'all. Got a little shaved Parmesan here. I shave it myself. Buy a block and shave it. That'll also add some saltiness. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. I actually really enjoy the texture of this Orzo. It's very good. I hope my family likes the Orzo at least. I didn't add any exotic seasonings, so it's gonna be very simple and basic. Hopefully it's good. I mean, that looks pretty good. It just needs some broccoli or green beans. Something green would take it over the top. If I can just get this parm to melt, we'll be good to go. Looks good. I'm gonna test for some seasonings again. It's good, different. Okay, y'all, that creaminess is incredible. We might add a little more. Yeah, that's good. So we're probably shy of half. Oh yeah, that cream just ties it all together, y'all, and that cheese. Handful more cheese. I might have to put a little more heat back on and melt this up. Definitely gonna leave the lid on for a minute, and it's time to eat, y'all. I'm gonna try this again. Alright, y'all, she's finally done. Alright, y'all, she's finally done. We're going to scoop some into some bowls for my family. Hopefully it performs well with my family. I'll top it with some black pepper, and I have some canned green beans. I turned the heat back on and let it evaporate a little bit. I added a little onion powder. I don't know if it's gonna do much, but this is actually a very good portion. Try to get a lot of beef in here. Beautiful. Looks incredible. All right, y'all, we're gonna go in with some pepper. Might add a little salt on top. Just a hair. And there's dinner, y'all. Super quick and easy. You could easily prep items. We hope you guys give this recipe a try. If you enjoyed, give this video a like. Let us know what you think and subscribe for more. We appreciate y'all a ton. Peace out, y'all. Bon appetit. Let's add a little veggie. French style green beans. They're my favorite. Bon appetit.